you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle, one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this, brand new from Kashi, the Kashi Chicken Enchilada, $2.99 for this meal. What do we got going on here? Natural shredded white chicken and vegetables inside a 7 whole grain tortilla covered in ancho sauce, or is it ancho sauce? Ancho sauce, sprinkled with cheddar cheese with a side of Kashi's 7 whole grain and vegetable pilaf. It's a long description, guys. Would expect nothing less from Kashi because they're all about whole grains, but are they all about whole taste? We'll see. I'm gonna get this in the microwave. When I come back, I'll tell you how it looks, how it smells, and I'll get this, all 7 whole grains of it, down deep into my belly. Okay, I've taken this out of the microwave after heating it up for 2.5 minutes, stirring 1.5 minutes, and then let it cook a little bit longer for 2 minutes, as directed, which I thought was pretty interesting. So I set the timer on the microwave after it finished dinging, and I did it for another 2 minutes. Here is how it looks. It doesn't look awesome, but I tell you, it smells awesome. It looks like just, again, brown and green and yellow, which is more than normal frozen meals. Normally frozen meals are just brown on brown on brown. So we got some green, we got some red peppers in there, that's nice. I love the zucchini that I see in there. And some summer squash we got going on. Now, it does smell Tex-Mexish, Texican Mexican. And I like that, and I like the melted cheese on top of this tortilla shell. Now, and nothing ever looks the way it does on the box. We know that. We've kind of declared that already. Nothing new here. When I open this up, the tortilla is, again, 7 whole grain tortilla, and it is not, it doesn't cut the way a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla would cut. It cuts most like a, what's the right word? Kind of like a tamale almost. So it's kind of soggy, a little more soggy than what you would get when you get an enchilada in a restaurant, for obvious reasons. We just nuked this in the microwave. I'm gonna see how this tastes. I'm gonna start with the enchilada, and then I'm gonna work my way around the plate into the rice and the vegetables that are kind of accompanying it. From a consistency standpoint, you probably could eat this after getting your wisdom teeth taken out. Which incidentally, I got my wisdom teeth taken out right before Thanksgiving when I was in college, and that just wasn't fun. But you know how like when you're gauzed up on the sides, or if you haven't had your wisdom teeth out, and you will, when you're gauzed up on the side, you really can't eat anything, you just have to kind of like eat ice cream. You could probably just gum this in terms of consistency. Now in terms of taste, however, that's good. It's fresh. I like it. When I open this up, I can see bits of chicken in there. I can see spinach in there. I can see a lot of ingredients that aren't blended all together, like thrown in a blender and squirted inside that tortilla. So I dig that. Let's go on the outside here, and we got a lot of grains going on, as well as some vegetables. I got some squash and zucchini. Let's see how this tastes. I don't know if you can pick that up. I don't know if you want to pick that up, because I know a lot of you don't like the sounds of me eating, but again, it's a food review show, so I'm whatever. But when I bit into that zucchini, there was substance there. I could bite into it. It was fleshy. I don't know if that's the right term, but it was good. It wasn't mushy. And it was a great contrast with the grains all around it. There was cilantro in there, and you know I don't like cilantro, but I can bear with it. But just so you know that there's a hint of cilantro in there. This is a good sized meal. It's a good tasting meal. I really like this meal. This is the chicken enchilada, brand new from Kashi, $2.99 for this meal. Easy to prepare, pop it in the microwave. You had to stir a couple times and let it rest, but under 10 minutes and it's done in the microwave. It's not gonna win any points for color. It's not gonna win any points for consistency. Like I said, you could gum this whole meal, and except probably the squash and the zucchini, because that was definitely a little more supple, if you will. But I really, really like it. I like it a lot. In fact, I like it so much that I would give it a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. Great for you. It's whole grain. It's minimally processed. It's all the things that Kashi has going for it. But this meal actually tastes like something. It doesn't. I'm not like, oh, where's the salt? Or, oh man, that's like 100 grams of food. Where's the rest of the meal? Really dig this. 4.5 out of 5-star rating. Question of the day. 7 whole grains. What is your favorite thing that has 7 in it? Okay? Is it like your favorite ball player? That was number 7. Is it continents? Whatever. I don't know. Leave it in the comment section. As you can see, man, I got like over 500 videos. I'm running out of questions of the day. Maybe, here's the other thing. If you don't like that question of the day, leave in the comment section what you want the next question of the day to be, and I'll put that in my next video. As always, I'm your host, Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching. See you next time.